My thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my thoughts keep telling me to let me just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to...
How's it going, lads? Marshall here, and welcome to another Inform analysis. And we have Pedro Leon for you today, the former Real Madrid man, currently at Getafe. Now, he is very, very cheap. He's one of these bargain informs, and he costs 10k on both consoles. So I bought him for 10k, I sold him for 10k, and that is exactly what he is at the moment. Now, he's got a 3-star weak foot and a 3-star skill move set. And if you look around the border, you can see his pros and cons on the right-hand side. We've already got set pieces, crossing, wide player, and price, which you can basically tell what kind of player this guy's going to be. He's got great crossing, great ball control, great curve on his balls as well. His long passing is 90, his long shots says 80, but honestly his long shots are terrible, so don't attempt any of them, and you'll see that in the first clip. That cutting inside is just a massive no-no. He's got a medium to medium work rates, so it's not too bad in that sense. That's why he's good on the wing. His sprint speed is shocking, but that strength is awful. I mean, this guy's 6 foot tall and he is not strong, which is pretty bizarre. It's like Shola Amiobi being on the right wing, or Peter Crouch, or someone of that ilk. And like I said, cutting inside and hitting the shots, he's just not going to cut it, and that left foot strike was absolutely terrible. But that is a perfect example. Now, before this, I'd never scored a free kick on the game, and you can probably sense what's going to come up here. Pedro Leon winning the free kick there with a nice little touch around Maxwell, and Maxwell took him down. Terrible challenge from my opponent. I'm going to put Pedro Leon on the free kick, and you'll be able to see his free kick stats on the screen. I didn't know what I was about to say there, but anyways, he's got decent free kick stats. The main one is his curve, and I try to just do that over the wall, a bit curve, a bit power, and it is perfect, right in the top corner. What a strike from Pedro Leon, and I celebrate it like a true boss with this little cat celebration, which I'm loving using at the minute. It's just hilarious because everyone joins in. It's just a bit of an alternative to the Gangnam Style. That's what I use all the time. But like I said, his pros are his wing play, which he is fantastic at. He's great getting down the wing, getting a cross in, or having a shot like that, but even though that shot was terrible, I didn't want to be too sweaty and cut it back because that is too generic. You see every single YouTuber doing it, cutting it back from those angles, but I don't really want to do that. I want to show you what this guy's strengths are, what this guy is good at, and what you can expect from game to game instead of finesses from ridiculous angles and stuff like that, because it doesn't always happen. You're going to have to play about 50 games to get all those finesses in. But anyways, I'm going to show you what you can expect from playing a few games. I played about 8 games with this card, and this is the game where he really shone. Like I said, I hadn't scored a free kick before this game, and what they say about buses, you wait for 1 and 2 come along at once. What a free kick that is from Pedro Leon. So I'm basically comparing this guy to Beckham. He's a Spanish David Beckham in my eyes, because I never scored a free kick before this, like I've said about 10 times. But what a free kick that is. So much bend in it, and it goes right into the top corner. Pick that out, Mr. Goalkeeper. And like I said, his link-up plays, wide play, are both amazing. His set piece is one of his pros. His crossing is another one, because the pinpoint, they're perfect. With the curve, that goes to Pabon, and Pabon's effort was terrible. And that is probably one of the reasons why the card didn't shine as much as I thought it might, because my players around him were pretty awful, I've got to say that. Pabon, not the best in the world. The other striker was Leo Baptistao, I think, but these crosses were pinpoint. His crosses are fantastic. I give him a 3 out of 5 star rating simply because his pace and strength simply aren't good enough. They're just not going to cut it for a winger on this game, and he stays very wide at all times. He rarely cuts inside. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this review, guys. I'll leave it with that little set piece from the corner. Leave a like if you did, a sub if you haven't, and I will catch you all next time.